evening. Thank you, Dante. Yes, my name is Fran. Got short hair, as you can see. I know how to ride a motorbike, drive a truck. I can put up fences with posts and stays. And you'd be absolutely right in thinking what you're thinking now. I am, in fact, a Libra. But I am not a lesbian. I just look like one, apparently. But that's okay with me. So, I do have notes, sorry. The reason I bring this to your attention is because I have a sister who will not have it, no matter how many times I tell her, no matter how many times my other sisters tell her, that I am not a lesbian. I've got short hair and I'm divorced, and therefore I must be a lesbian. Especially as I've managed to stay single for 4 years since being divorced. She's been divorced 3 times. Yeah, I don't want to point that out to her. So, I recently joined eHarmony, you know, because I wanted to do something about the singledom thing. No luck there. So I downloaded an app called Blender. Has anyone heard of it? Anyone heard of Grindr? Yeah, well, it's the hetero version of Grindr. It's basically a hookup site. Within a minute of me downloading this app and putting on a little profile, I had 12 text messages. One of them, I didn't have a picture on there or anything, so clearly they weren't making any judgments. So one of them just said, are you DTF? Does anyone here know what DTF stands for? Yeah, I didn't know that. It took me about half an hour for me to get back to this guy after finding out what it stood for. And I just wrote, GGF. That was it. I like the old-fashioned, you know, I like your dress. It would look good on the floor. You know, I'm a bit of an old-fashioned girl, but that's because I'm going to be 40 this year. Yeah, I'm officially going to be a cougar. I will be allowed to sleep with men 20 years my junior with no judgments. And I'm kind of looking forward to that. I just need to find one. But of course, with my sensibilities, I'm not necessarily going to be able to do that if I just write GGF every time somebody writes DTF to me. We can work on that. Sorry, just looking. So, being a cougar, that means I will officially be a cat lady. Now, I like being ahead of my time, so I've already been one of those for the last 3 years. I do have 5 cats. Yeah, I do actually really have 5 cats. For those of you that think I'm kidding, I also have a dog and 6 chickens. You know, that's just what happens when you're nearly 40 and no life. Anyway, and then you start doing stand-up comedy. Anyway, so the good thing about having 5 cats is I'm never cold in bed. I never ever have to worry about somebody bitching and moaning when I put my cold feet on them. Don't have to worry about the loo seat being left up. That's a good one. You know. You're right then. So, officially Catwoman. Now, being 40, I changed my beauty regime recently too. I went into David Jones and said to the lady, I need to, you know, start doing something with my face, because I am 40, you know. Starting to look a bit old, a bit creasy around the eyes. She said, well, what's your beauty regime, madam? What are you doing at the moment? What cleanser are you using? What toner are you using? I said, I use soap and water. She said, oh. And she just pulled this face at me. It was anything less than beautiful. She said, no, you need to be using this, and eye cream, and this cream, and this cream, and you need to cleanse all that makeup off in the evening. Makeup? I don't usually wear makeup. And I went in and I was thinking I hadn't sort of been so particularly good that day. So I came out of there with a new product. I've been using it now for about 6 months. I don't look like Kate Blanchett yet. And I can't float through woods. So I'm a little bit disappointed. So I have a girlfriend who I keep giving gift certificates to. She's really, really good. She accepts them blithely, and I keep giving them to her because I really, really want to tell her. I really want to tell her that she's got a bit of a hair problem on her face. She's got fantastic nails. Now, she doesn't use them for what I wanted them to. She takes her home to the beautician, getting her nails done. Because I just give them to her for gifts, for birthdays and Christmases, and she thinks I'm giving them to her for nails. Anyway, thank you, you've been great. Thank you so much. Good night.